All right, guys, welcome back. Sun's out, fun's out. It's gonna be a beautiful day here today. We're gonna continue the pressure washing. As you can see up top here, we're gonna start on this area today. So we need to get all of our pressure washers and hot boxes and everything moved out. Our boom lifts brought out here. We're gonna get everything brought away from the structure so everything that we're washing off up top doesn't fall down on all of our washers. Got done doing a lockout tag out. What it does is we have our own special set of locks that we would use. So as we're pressure washing, we know that all the power is off. Somebody can't go into the motor control center and all of a sudden say, oh, I'm going to start this thing up or turn this on, which could then not be safe for us. It's always easier on a job like this to be able to have all the stuff that you may need, O-rings, new tips, screwdriver, pliers, whatever it is to fix anything closer to where we're at instead of having it at the semi and having somebody run back and forth. So I have a simple little box here. This is our power washing box. It shows, all the different, O-rings that we may need to replace, extra spinner tips, little nozzles as well, just to get into areas that are up and over. We'll actually be using one of these here today to get up inside, and I'll show you where, areas that you just can't access. You want to be able to get up inside to get it all rinsed out, so this will allow us to do that, this tip. I don't recommend using this tip though with a rotating nozzle. Rotating nozzle is in there at an angle. The minute you hit the trigger, it tends to go back, and now you're constantly fighting that nozzle. We'll put a fan tip in there instead for our flushing. Here's another area down below here that'd be really hard to access to try to pressure wash unless you hit it from the top down. So a little trick of the trade, as you've been seeing in the videos, is that we put our tip down through here to get it close to that steel so we can wash all that from up top. Instead of trying to crawl around down there, move into a shorter nozzle and wand, and try to get it. We'll hit it from up top. We are getting ready to go up into one of our aerial lifts here. To do first things first is we're going to check our hydraulic oil right up here. We want to make sure that there's always fluid inside here. If there's not, you can get up into the air. If you have low fluid, it'll slowly start to lower itself down, so we don't want to do that. This is the customer's lift that they're providing for us. We want to make sure that there's no issues or no problems that could actually come back to us. A quick walkthrough, check everything over. I can see that the safety beepers are still hooked up. They also ask at these quarries, before you move, that you honk the horn on any vehicle that has a horn on it. Structure that our video guys are on top of right now. It's going to be a little bit challenging. So now what it comes down to is having the right pressure washer wand, the right extensions that you need to really reach out and touch the surface. Just wrapped up day 2 of the prep, about 3/4 of the way done with the washing. The reality is that we touch every single square inch of this place at least 3 times. With the spinner tip, one coat of primer, and then the top coat of paint. We also throw in one rinse down. Once we're done with the zip tips and all the chalk is off and all the flaking and peeling paint and all the edges are feathered out, we'll just give it one heavy rinse down. We'll switch out of our rotary zip tips as you'll see in the videos coming up. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to our channel. Talk to you tomorrow.